So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Modric, can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta. Gerrard is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's gone looking for safety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good ball played into space. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Besiktas do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Griezmann. That's a shade optimistic. Dida punts it upfield. That's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw. Shevchenko. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time for a change in personnel. And that's been won straight back. Hernandez. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Hernandez. Maradona. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ruben Neves. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! He's dealt with that really well. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past. Messi is flagged offside. Del Piero gets across to intercept that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pass is just off target. And that's it. Besiktas pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah. Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Played back in. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
No, he's had it taken off him. Aimed forwards. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Plays a delicate ball. I've managed to get it away. Quarter of an hour played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Mohamed Salah, defending of the desperate variety. Galatasaray have their second corner now. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah. Diving header! And he's there to belt it away. And that has been knocked clear. Law has created one goal already. Forward it goes. And they're back on the ball again. João Cancelo. Thinks one through. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Always onto this. Davids. Spread out to the left. And he's there to make the challenge. Gets his pass away. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Galatasaray are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Davids. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. In with a header! What a wonderful goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gets his pass away. Vieira, he's got away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Besiktas head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. He can get that clear. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Law, there's the delivery. He's had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Davids nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
No way through. Hernandez. Besiktas do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think...
Hits one! Maldini is fouled. Not the most accurate pass. Played up towards the front line. Looking for the runner.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Besiktas just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Belts one. And the counter is on. And back to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to go up and over. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well played. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spread it left. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Now, that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Davids. Looking for the run. Oh, super. It's Griezmann! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Scholes. And a shot! And the follow-up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Galatasaray can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries a header! Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And out to safety. Vieira proves too strong, and that could set him on his way. He's through and all. Chiesa! And that may well be that. That is that. Besiktas are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Chelhanoglu. Now he's off and running. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's played into the area.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Gets his pass away, and he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bernardo Silva. Tchouameni. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Shifted upfield. Diaz. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a pretty loose pass. Aldair. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes looking wide. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on goal. Perez. Now Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva. And it's Chelhanoglu. Gets a good foot in there. Chelhanoglu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perez. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva delivers. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Chance here to counter. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gilberto Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good read, needed to be. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's gone for goal! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Besiktas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gerrard. Oh, good read. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, can he get onto this? Çalhanoğlu. And here's Gerrard. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gilberto Silva. That's Chiesa. And it's Vieira. Gilberto Silva. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a speculative strike. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bernardo Silva. Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Turns back here, probably the best option. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. Costa Curta. Done delicately. And that's not going to reach. Musiala. Rodrigo. Oh, important interception.
Milan true.
He's had a shot! Nicked it back promptly. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Musiala. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Milan get it back again. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, super find. He is through here. Now the finish! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that might well be that!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Solot. He's played him through. Kunde makes the interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception, well timed. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally...
He's got the shot away! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the... Neymar!
Galatasaray would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is just off target. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's been shifted off it. Solot. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Aimed into... Goes in for the header! Loose ball now. And in again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Solot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Not the most accurate pass. Griezmann. That is good alertness. Gilberto Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Keeper's ball. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. This is promising. Solid! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. He's shooting! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Solid! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. Now it's Solot. That's very neat. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Galatasaray can start a counter here. And it's played forward. Gently done. Del Piero. Bellingham. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Williams. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that was never going to make it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's a nice ball. Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's gone loose. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Jorginho goes steaming forward, gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Besiktas come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nice bit of trickery. Looking for options for movement. Aldair gets it clear. Throw in. Defence has got rid of that. No, it's not getting there. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shifted upfield, and he's made sure that's not getting through. While quality clearly deserted him, looks for the finish! Denied by an instinctive save!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Goes looking wide. Fiddles it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Vieira.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi. Solot. And here's Del Piero.
Besiktas seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He could be in here. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chiesa. And he's in on goal. They're up to 5 corners now. Shapes to shoot!
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Besiktas truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
That is ended up in no man's land. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the delivery. Pass somewhat off target. Look at the space here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...